So this is how we're going to be doing Hour of Code. When you start, it's going to give you this video. I suggest you watch it, but I'm also going to, in this example, skip through it. So here's how we do this. First of all, I got to pick my dude. I'm going to pick this dude. Okay. Now, in each thing, there is a task, and then there's blocks you move to get there. So in this task, we are trying to get to the sheep. And if we look at this, we can say, okay, well, when I click run, it's going to move forward. If I click it right now, he moves forward like that. He didn't quite reach the sheep. So I got to try again. So I'm going to reset, and then I need to add something. I can take this block and move it. So when I click run, it's going to move forward, move forward. Let's see if it works. Yay, he got the sheep. Then it's going to let me go to the next one. I'm going to say continue. All right, now let's look and see what our task is. Wood is a very important resource. Many things are made of it. Walk to the tree and use the destroy block command to chop it down. If Mrs. Brown isn't there to read it for you, you can click on this little thing and the computer program will read it. So let's think what happens. I want to move forward. Now, the thing I like about coding is I can check each step as I go and see if it's doing what I want. So is this working? Okay, yep, but I think I need to move forward twice. So I'm going to move forward again. Let's check it and see how it goes. Move forward, move forward. Okay, what do I need to do next? Well, my task was to destroy the block. So I'm going to find, destroy the block, and reset. Let's try it one more time. Yay! I did it. I'm going to show you one more just so you can get a sense of how this works. And I'm going to give you some tips because coding is fun and a puzzle. It involves logical thinking, it involves math, it involves lots of cool things. So let's check to see what my task is. I need to use the shear command to gather wool from both sheep. Ooh, so this is tricky. I need to make a plan first. I know I need to move to this sheep. I need to shear it, and then I need to move to this sheep. So first, I should move forward 1, 2 steps. All right, I want to check it. I'm going to run and make sure it's doing what I want. Run, run. Okay, good. So now when I get there, I know I want to shear a sheep. Let's run it and see if it's doing what I want. Do you notice I'm doing this a lot? I'm checking as I write my code to make sure it's working. I don't want to write all my code and then have to figure out where it went wrong. So let's check. Run, run, shear. Okay. Now, what do I want to do next? I think I want to, do I want to turn left that way or right that way? I think I want to turn right. I'm looking at that arrow. So once again, I'm going to reset and see if it's doing what I want. Yes, doing what I want. Okay, it turned the right direction. What do I have to do next? I think I have to move forward and shear my sheep. Okay, so let's check this. I'm going to reset. Let's see if it does what I want. Look, it goes down as it's doing the thing. Yay! Now, here's one thing I want you to notice because these are the questions I'm going to ask you. This tells how many puzzles I've completed. I've completed 3 puzzles. I also have an all-time total of 11 lines of code. So far in those 3 puzzles, I've written 11 lines of code. So that's what you're going to do. I do encourage you to watch that video, which explains a little bit more, and then set a timer for 15 minutes. See how many puzzles you can complete in that time. At the end of the time, you're going to tell me how many puzzles you completed and how many lines of code you like. This can be challenging, so don't give up. Try running it and see if you can fix your mistakes. If this turns out to be something you really enjoy, you can certainly do it for more than 15 minutes. And there's lots of other ways you can practice Hour of Code. Happy coding.